Hello and welcome. Thanks for being here today, everybody. I know everybody's busy, so to take 15 minutes out of your schedule is huge. We thank you for the opportunity, and I'm going to dive right in today, but included here is my contact information. Please feel free to reach out for anything. I know that these kind of quick presentations can not set in until maybe 30 minutes after the meeting. You ask yourself, what are you talking about? Well, reach out to me. I'm more than happy. So here we have the purpose of our presentation. Everybody knows why we're here. I'm going to try my best to sell you on New Creation Engineering LLC. We want this project and we're fully equipped. By this point, we've seen the proposal. Everybody has gotten to take a look at things. Here's the constraints for reference, and we can take a look at some more information that'll refer back to these here in a few. Okay, I'm just going to jump right into what we've done in the past. Okay, right here is Project A. Project A had mass requirements very similar to your heart pump project. Required us to, save weight where necessary and where feasible. Project A also had FDA requirements, just like your project, and it includes a wear resistant surface right there at the tip, if you can see that. Okay, so we've been down this road before, and we're hoping that this will be a walk in the park. We've done it in the past. We've given ourselves plenty of time to get this to fruition. Okay, here is Project B, excuse me. We brought this one to the table today because this one had things that you also have for flow requirements. And this also has a very small design envelope, just like your product. So again, bringing this up to show off what we do. This is what we do. Project B also has that drug-eluting coating on it that we had discussed for your pump. I know it's an important aspect, and we have it. It's ready to go. Next, I want to show off Project C. Very little electrical consumption from this one. Okay, and this can do the wireless charging, and this we have patented. We will talk about patents here in a little bit, but the huge reason why I personally brought Project C to the table today, you can see it, it is what it is. It doesn't look like much, but when we went to the regulatory process, things took a lot longer than we had originally assumed they would take. So we use that previous knowledge when proposing your product. So we gave ourselves more room in there in the development stage in order to get the regulatory issues resolved. Moving along here, we want to show off our quality control. We love our quality control. Okay, this is the room in our facility that makes us money. If we ship junk, we don't make a dime. We lose our reputation. We lose everything. So we have put so much focus into this room. Okay, this is where we do our fatigue testing, and you can see clean room environment there behind the glass. taking a look here at this contraption. I know it can be a bit intimidating to an outsider, but right here inside this box is our data acquisition center. Okay, all these widgets and doodads here report back to the acquisition center, giving us that solid data. I know us engineers are real big data nerds, and there it is. Okay, so this can always this room helps us get to the implications that we might not have found in the past. Okay, and those will be presented at the 100-day meeting when or if they arise. I'm going to talk about modeling a little bit, and it'll play into the schedule a little bit. Oh, back one slide here. I just wanted to. Oh no. Okay, we have patents coming up here in a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay, modeling. We model everything. It's important for us to have a complete understanding prior to any manufacturing or testing or such. Usually what happens is in the design stage, we open up a nice gap at the beginning, purely design. And our engineers in each different department will kind of put the feelers out to everybody. Say, hey, these are our constraints, this is our goal. Everybody make a rough design, do in 2 weeks. So we give ample time for everybody to put their own ideas into a model and a presentation. We all come together and we discuss what's good, what's bad, and we all, decide on the best route to take. Now, once we have the best route of everybody's ideas, we then turn to SOLIDWORKS FEA here, which will lead us through a design optimization. We can select our constraints and give SOLIDWORKS the information that it needs on where to modify, and it will run simulations on approximately 12 different optimizations. And you can see it comes up here with the preferred design. And anybody wants technical information on any of our previous projects, we need to be careful. We have some privacy issues, but I will provide anything that I can. I'm not going to step on another previous customer's toes and give you some information that you don't need. Okay, but we can talk about optimization and we can talk about modeling. On that note, we do have a 3-year-old building. The building was new 3 years ago. Okay, and we put all brand new equipment in. So I know that we have, we've evolved a lot in the past 3 years, and technology has as well. So I wouldn't say we have the brand new equipment anymore, but it is very close to the forefront. Here's patents we are talking about. If anybody wants specific information, again, on our patents, this one has the wear resistant coating, and this one has the drug eluting coating. Okay, so please, I urge you to go take a look at our patents. They're very thorough, and to me, they speak volumes to New Creation Engineering LLC's capabilities and also follow through. Oftentimes, these materials are not required to be patented, but we go out of our way to do that to ensure our thoroughness. As stated below, you'll see that patent C here, this one. Oops. This one is what's the wireless charging, and that'll dig right into your wireless charging application. Here's the budget. Sorry, I got to move my head here. I want to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Okay, I know, I know the CFO it can raise his hand and look at that grand total and say, "Wow." Okay, but let's talk about the reality of this project. Okay, we are designing something that's going to go inside of a human body and sustain this human's life. Man, I tell you, if I was the one on the operating table getting one of these products, I would want all this money right here. These are the three important lines to me: design, development, and testing. Okay, we are going to bring a bulletproof product to the table at the end of this deal. And it seems intimidating, but this is what we need. We have to we have to do our due diligence, and we all know time is money. So it's all spelled out up front and ahead of time. Moving on to the schedule. Here's that gap we were discussing earlier, that design gap that we purposely pencil into the beginning of the schedule. That gives our design team time to get rolling and get a solid foothold on exactly what we're doing before we move into any testing or development. Okay, and then you'll see testing. Testing will begin pretty early on here. Right away we'll be looking at the wireless charging integration into your application. So that will get us started off testing here. By that time, we will have other design pieces starting to get rolling, and we start testing more. Once we have some solid testing done in this range here, from the 150-day mark on, we start to gather data, and we take it to our development team. They analyze the data, they look at trends, and they make the suggestions to the design team, and then the design team can turn around and kind of, start this whole wheel back at the top, if you will. Design team gets, let's call them new constraints or modified constraints, and then they make a new design and the ball rolls down the hill. We get back to testing, balance to development, back to testing. We all mold as a cohesive unit. This blue line here at 450 days shows your delivery of the first prototype. By this point in the process, we're feeling confident that we will bring together probably an 80 to 90% finalized piece of equipment. Once our testing wraps up with the prototype, we will then move on to production, given that everything checks out as we all discussed. Okay, looks like I've got a couple minutes left. I just wanna thank everybody again here for opening up your ears to me for 15 minutes. Do we have any questions? There he is. CFO, there he is. Okay, you want to look at the budget one more time? I knew it. You're asking about the warranty right here. Okay, $187,000 warranty. That seems like a ton, right? Well, we are providing an industry-leading warranty. It's not matched. But you pick up the phone and you will have us 100% on your case. We take this very seriously. If there is anything, if you find a scratch on your product that you don't like and you pick up the phone and you want a new one, we are on it. And this is what the warranty, to me, the warranty speaks volumes about a company. If you can put forth a fantastic product from the start, you can open up a very open warranty policy because you know your products are good. You know that they won't just be breaking in somebody's hand. So in order to, facilitate those items, we have that warranty line in there. Yes. Okay. Thanks everybody for joining us today. We've had a blast here so far. The team's getting very excited. So we cannot wait to hear from you. Thank you.